On this episode of NEX-XOS Project Dash.
Hi, I'm Saul Saul in Spanish. I'm from Peru. I came to the States 10 years ago, and I'm here as an immigrant achieving my dreams. Okay, so we're done? We're good?
We're good. Okay.
I came from a small community, 1,500 to 2,500 people. Max is in the capital of Lima. I've started a lot of business in my life. At some point, I turned horseshit into a lot of cash. You'll find out later. My kids don't know about this, but we left Peru because I feel that I was not providing enough safety for them, and I was traveling too much, so I decided to move to a place that is going to be safer with more opportunities.
I'm Vanya. I'm 18 years old. I'm my dad's oldest daughter. I go to college in Texas. My father is very hardworking.
Yeah, he's been through a lot of setbacks and rough patches in his life, but he's always shown that he can succeed when he really puts the effort to.
My life has been a roller coaster, a huge roller coaster, a marathon of roller coasters. I travel a lot. I can say maybe more than 80 countries worldwide. I've been doing business with people from all walks of life. I made a ton of money, but I've also passed through very hard times several times, and I have lost all of it.
Seeing someone who is so strong, who's been knocked down so many times, he has to be strong for his family and his kids, and it's such an admiration.
I'm calling this story NEX-XOS, Project Dash.
NEX-XOS Project Dash is presented by Oatmeals. In the coming months, follow Saul and his team in a quest to achieve a new milestone in his life, completing a 50-mile ultra marathon, while in the process pushing himself, his work family, and his blood family to new limits. Saul's coach says he needs to lose 35 pounds. He'll have to train daily, running up to 15 miles, change his eating habits, all while juggling the needs and stresses of running a growing business empire and raising 6 children and trying to become a better spouse.
Saul, Michigan. One of a kind. Definitely a unique individual.
He's my brother from another mother, actually.
I wasn't expecting the person that I met. He was very hyper.
He's definitely a go-getter, and he's very fast on his thinking.
When you see a headstone, you see John Smith or Jose Perez in Spanish. You see, 1967 dash 19 or 2000. That dash is my life, my history, my journey. And to live that dash every day, every morning, go sleep at night, you need support. And I can say today that after 46 years, very well living, I have a good team behind me. My work life, I have the best team, best support. My family, my wife, my children. With all there on my side, I'm able to pursue my dreams, finally.
He's so smart. He doesn't even know how smart he is. He's like, really? I just thought about it, and I'm like, he is extremely hardworking. He's passionate about the company.
Saul doesn't really take no for an answer, which is pretty cool. But it's also a challenge because he wants to be involved in everything.
Actually, Saul's first employee that he ever hired for the company.
I guess in Latin or Spanish-speaking regions, Saul is my first cousin, also known as my uncle. So his children are either my cousins or I'm their uncle.
He looked me up on eHarmony, and I had said to one of my friends, oh, this guy is supposed to be really nice, and then he actually sent me a message. And I wasn't sure if I should respond because my friend had dated him, but the reason why they broke up was her reason, not his.
So they were actually looking for somebody with a little shipping background and whatnot, so I fit the criteria because I already had over 5 years experience. So they brought me in, I spoke to Saul, and I told him all I needed was one shot, and I've been here ever since.
We didn't really hit it off in the beginning. Like since I was new, now that I know him more, when someone's new, he just like keeps his distance because he doesn't know the person. But once you meet him, you love him. I came once to have lunch with my sister, and she introduced me to Saul, and we got to talking a little bit about me and then a little bit about his history. And then he kind of wanted to bring me on board.
One of the gentlemen that used to work for us is involved with Saul and the government projects that we have. And so when the opportunity came, we connected, and I ended up coming to work for him.
We have a lot of similar coincidences, a lot of things that we have in common.
Gotta get you some air conditioning in here, buddy.
Yes.
It's me or I help him with a great mind and body connection. Why, as his chiropractor, what I do is I remove all the interference that he has in his nervous system so he can perform better. He is always non-stop between his work, between his trainings, exercise, his family.
This project that I call NEX-XOS Project Dash is a big undertaking. You know, it's like a challenge that sometimes, if you think about it, is unachievable. That's the things that will keep me sane. My brain is used to, I need to be, busy, challenging my mind on everything that I do. It's like every day is a challenge. Every day is a different story. Every day is like dealing with problems that you need to resolve to get into the second day and to the next day. NEX-XOS Project Dash. Welcome to my journey.